Well, we are welcoming you here in Stuttgart, the center and capital of Baden-Württemberg. Thanks very much for joining the conference and actively participating. We are very much looking forward to 3 intense days packed with high-profile keynotes, panels, paper presentations, and workshops. The IST conference looks back on a proud history of 24 years, and it has always been a vibrant platform seeking to bring together the best and brightest from different worlds, from engineering and technology, as well as from social science, management, and innovation. The next 3 days are thus not only about presenting and listening, but also about meeting and exchanging. And we very much hope that you might find new friends, exchange with old friends, and that some new ideas and projects may spark from this community. Now ICE visits Baden-Württemberg for the first time, and we are very proud to have more than 400 guests throughout those 3 days. From more than 40 countries, and we got more than 200 scientific contributions in various fields, aside from the numerous workshops. It's a fascinating and unique opportunity for our region to welcome the international technology management community here in Baden-Württemberg, an opportunity to discuss, to exchange, which is why I would like to shortly introduce Baden-Württemberg to you. Baden-Württemberg is somewhat like, in a way, the Silicon Valley of the manufacturing industry and a place of innovation and inventiveness. Well, this may be true because we do showcase one of the highest patents per capita ratio globally. It also kind of illustrates the challenges that we have. We have a business model that works pretty well, manufacturing industry. It operates on its highest peak. It is very profitable, but it's very likely not the future of our businesses. The future may be more featuring software, maybe more about platforms, and maybe less about manufacturing. And that's kind of sad because Baden-Württemberg is indeed what we could call the home of the German Mittelstand. It's an economic powerhouse, as other regions in Germany are, and Germany as a whole. But some say we are a little bit different, more humble, which is why we tend to hide those companies, and some thus call those the hidden champions. Small companies that are market leaders in their niche. Have you ever thought about how chewing gum is produced? This is the machine. And you may have guessed that the world market leader of those machines is cited in Baden-Württemberg. It's the company Gabler. Some, however, of those family-owned companies are more visible than those hidden champions are. And this is one example, not the guy, I mean the tool, right? Until today, Stihl's unique success factors were the engines. Light-weighted, very robust, very efficient gas engines on tools for forest workers and landscaping. However, in 5 years from now, all those tools, or at least the vast majority of those tools, is going to be battery-driven, featuring electric engines. Once we have batteries inside those tools, they will be connected to numerous sensors, platforms that offer quite a wide variety of service options. This will fundamentally change not only the technology know-how that the company needs, but also the value structure of the firm and their business model. And Stihl, of course, is not the only company that is subject to this change in facing those challenges. That's why we chose the notion of the era of connectedness as the focus of this year's 24th edition of the ICE conference. And we are very happy to see a very strong participation from the region, and both from the political side, as we will be hosted tonight by our Ministry of Economic Affairs, but also from industry and science. We very much hope that the exchange between the international community and our regional community may support in tackling those challenges, and in particular one challenge that may be the most crucial one for our regional economy, and that's the transformation of the mobility sector. What used to be an automotive industry, the core industry of Baden-Württemberg, a network of car manufacturers as well as automotive suppliers, seems to morph into a mobility service sector. We are going to shed a light on some of those questions with key players in that industry tomorrow morning in a panel. But Baden-Württemberg is not only about cars, business, and science. We also know how to enjoy life and how to party, and thus the city of Stuttgart is not only the capital of Baden-Württemberg, but it's also the home of, how could I say that? Say, the better Oktoberfest, right? Stuttgarter Vasen. The regional government of Baden-Württemberg does also support partying, and they do this with their own state-owned brewery. Following that tradition, you will be enjoying an exquisite social program. Tomorrow evening, we will have the gala dinner in the Hall of Legends, and somewhere during that evening, certainly you will have an opportunity to get a taste also of this side of Baden-Württemberg. For the next 3 days, we very much hope that you may find interesting insights, new inspirations, as well as support for your own ideas and projects. And if you are here for the first time, we warmly welcome you and invite you to join this community also in the future, especially as we are already looking forward to next year's 25th anniversary edition. We will present more on that tomorrow at the occasion of the gala dinner. But for now, let's say enjoy your stay, have fruitful discussions, and a good time. Thank you.